The South African civil society is not pleased with the government's changes to the social grant system. Minister Lindiwe Zulu gazetted, among other changes, the removal of the bank verification as the final determination for means testing. Melanie McKernan from Pay the Grants joins us now to explain why the changes are still inadequate. Melanie, thank you for availing yourself this afternoon. So if we go through them one by one, not all of them, but let's start with this one of the removal of the bank verification. What is it that you find problematic?
Good afternoon to you and good afternoon to your listeners. What we find problematic is still the means testing and the way that they're checking on the amounts of money sent via cash sent via any other means into people's bank accounts or into people's names just by their ID numbers. These are people that are receiving this money to tide them over until that 350 Rand grant goes into their account until it's paid. And it's loans. It's family and friends that are just depositing that money in. Some are even selling their belongings just to be able to tide them over. And this is a big, big problem. And this 624 Rand increase in the threshold is not going to mean anything if that second bank verification issue is still in place.
What of the removal of the 3-month reapplication process? Do you welcome that?
Yes, we do welcome that. There should have been no need for that in the beginning. You know, if SASSA is verifying every single month, as they've said from 2020, every month goes through verification, then it was just another unnecessary regulation put in place that makes life difficult for the beneficiaries applying.
You're also calling for issues of access and delivery, including making post offices available as pay stations to be fixed.
Absolutely. It's actually, it's deeply concerning. It's heartbreaking, and it's inhumane what's happening at the moment. I mean, we have people, as much as they say, so many people are being paid. No, they've been approved. Some have pay dates, but the majority don't have pay dates. There's no cash in hand. And the access at retail stores, they cannot get their money in retail stores. Banks, the bank payments are not going through. Cash send is not even available as yet. And we're now sitting in August.
From the work that you do, what is it that some of the recipients tell you about their experiences, and are they even aware, rather, of this gazette and the implications it'll have on them?
No. The recipients, unfortunately, SASSA is not very good with communicating. SASSA and DST. Let me be clear on that. Their communication to the beneficiaries is not adequate. We do that. We go out. We make sure people are aware of what to do, aware of how to apply, how to do this. But there seems to be, unless a statement is released or you've got civil society out there that is actually pushing, nothing happens. There seems to just be a silence. And that shouldn't be it. It should be up to the DSD and SASSA to go out and explain and be more visible.
Melanie McKernan is with Pay the Grants. Thank you very much for availing yourself this afternoon.